All right, we are here today. I think it's January 21st. January 21st. I am looking at some friggin' snow. What is up with that? I hate snow. I hate precipitation. Because everybody goes nuts. Now I gotta go wait in the store in a line with people freaking out about bread and water and toiletries. Oh man, I don't even know what to think about all that crap, man. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. I woke up and just kind of feeling bummy. Then I wake up and I get out of the house. As I mentioned, if you've been watching any of the past episodes, I get out of the house and I ride because I don't know, it takes my mind off things, so I get out and ride a little bit. And I got out and rode around this morning. I had planned to go do my morning routine, grab a coffee, and I go through some traffic. Traffic's kind of heavy. I woke up late this morning. I actually slept past 7. I don't know what was up with that. But I slept a little bit past 7. Then I went into town. There's a lot of traffic. I was a little frustrated with that, of course, because I have traffic rage. So I went on into town, and as soon as I get to town, Amber calls me. So to give you a little forefront to this, in the morning time, usually if I'm home and Amber's getting ready, you know, she's a woman, so it takes her a while to get ready in the morning time. So I will take her, I will crank her car for her because it sits right there by the house. I will crank her car. She's got a window, she can see it. Nobody's gonna steal it. I mean, they could if you're fast enough, but nobody's gonna steal it. And the car warms up. I do that because I love her and I want her to be warm. So she asked me this morning, she said, hey, on your way out, usually I'm already gone and back by the time she gets up. But due to my late sleeping this morning, she says, hey, can you start my car on the way out? So I take her pocketbook out. She's got one of those little key fobs where you just push the button on the dash. So every morning I just take her pocketbook out, I put it in the seat, and I hit the button on the dash, and it cranks, and I turn the defrost and heat and all that up. And then I come back in or leave. Today I left. And after I leave, I get into town, and this is the moment we're back to now. We did a memento. We kind of did it backwards, and now we're back to the beginning. So she calls me and she says, hey, I'm locked out of my car. So I'm like, what? Because she's got 2 key fobs. One key fob is in her pocketbook, and one key fob, well, I guess both key fobs now are in her pocketbook. I don't know. I don't even know where her other. Anyway, what happened was she had a key fob that was in her pocketbook that allowed her car to crank, but the car is not supposed to lock when the key fob is in it. So, I mean, like if you take the other key fob and try to lock it, it'll unlock back because the key fob's there. But evidently, it did not see it this morning and locked. So I'm halfway into town. I'm already pissed off because of the traffic and it's slow, and I'm almost into town where Starbucks is at. And she calls me and she says, I can't get in. Not her fault. I mean, I wouldn't mad at her. So I go, I'm like, oh gosh. I go to turn, traffic's kind of tight. I'm trying to get around. I can't get around where I want to, so I'm kind of cussing, pissed off about that. I turn, by the time I turn, my drink, it was my Tesla buddy, my drink turns over in the car, and I move about the same time, I guess. Excuse me. And the damn drink spills all over my car. It is down in my driver's seat. Puddles, I'm talking about puddles in my car seat like a baby, in my driver's seat. And I lose my shit because I have a dangerous and volatile passive aggressive temper. And I guess that comes a lot from my dad, because not to get off subject, but if you talk to people who knew my dad, they'll either say 2 things or they'll say both. They'll say, Rudolph Jones, holy boy, I tell you what, you better not cross him. He would have messed you up. Or, Rudolph Jones, that's the best friend you ever have right there. Or both, that's the best friend you ever have, but you better not cross him. Lord, I saw him like eat one guy's arm off one time. But anyway, that's another story. Probably where I get it from, though. because I am super nice. I hate conflict. I do everything I can to avoid conflict. But man, when it gets, and I finally snap. So today, that got there pretty quick. It went from, you know, man, I gotta turn around, that kind of sucks, to drink spilled. And then when it spilled, I grabbed the can, opened the glove compartment. When I opened it, I guess I was taking off. Everything in the glove compartment came out in the floorboard. This pissed me off more. So I threw the drink can here, threw it there. Soda was everywhere, all over my windows, all over me, all over the console, the steering wheel. In the cup holder was full of grape drink, sticky, and I just flip out. And I'm cutting in front of cars. I'm going like over 100 miles an hour on the way home, trying to get home, because my baby's at home, freezing in the cold. She can't get in because all of her house keys are in her pocketbook, which are in the car. And her car locked her out. We have no idea why. I'm assuming the battery may be a little dead and it didn't sense the fob in her car. But nonetheless, I got a little wife at home in the freezing cold. It was so cold this morning, and it's the damn morning she happens to have that happen to her. So I'm pissed, and I go back, and I am just livid. I'm throwing stuff and taking clothes off and I'm running out to the car in my underwear, and I got like a t-shirt on. It's like 12 degrees. I'm out there with a wash rag, washing all the grape drink off, throw my cup holder here across the yard, wiping all my seats off with a wet, damp rag and a towel. Man, if this city dump is closed, are you serious, man? See, this is what I'm talking about here, man. I go to the city dump to take off some trash. It says closed for Martin Luther King Day. Well, I don't know if you've been keeping up with civil rights for the past 65 years, but Martin Luther King Day was yesterday. Martin Luther King was yesterday, and I just hit a damn bump again. Man, I'm not happy about this. So now, I got trash in my trunk, and the city dump just closes, I guess, whenever, I guess it's dark. Look, it got a little shady, so they just close. It's like the second time they've been closed up. Yesterday, my bad, Martin Luther King Day. And I hope you ain't taking out your trash, because you ain't getting in. Anyway, so back to my day. Typical, just how it's going now. I get trash, I go to take it off, I try to clean up the house, and the city dump is closed. So, but anyway, my morning continued. I got all that done. I got all my seats and cars, everything in here wiped off and cleaned up. Sorry, guys, damn. I ended up getting everything straight. We got home. And then I was coming home, and I found a spare key. I'm not going to tell you where it's at, because that'd be stupid. And it made me think. I was like, you know what? About a month or two ago, Amber and I also took another spare key, and we were thinking. And we were like, you know what? We're going to put a spare key in a hidey spot. So that way, if anything happens, say for instance, your car locks you out on a super cold morning, you'll be able to get back in the house. So after everything was over this morning, Amber had to call AAA. They came out, unlocked the house, or unlocked the car, and she ended up getting inside. But later, after that, when she was at work, I got to thinking about that, and I said, man, you know we put that hidey key somewhere just the other day. I remember doing it. So I called her, and I was like, hey, didn't we put a hidey key somewhere? You know, I said the place, and she's like, yep, I didn't even think about it this morning. My brain was frozen. So she stood out in the cold for 20 minutes. And I'm trying to kill myself to get home to her, because I know she's standing out in the cold. Meanwhile, there's a damn hidey key out there. She could have went inside and been warm. You know? It goes to show you how your brain works and don't work. Man, this dude needs to get off my damn ass back here. He is tripping. Ain't nothing I hate more than somebody riding my ass. I mean, I'll dust his ass. He ain't gonna do shit on me. Man, what you get here with that Subaru? He ain't gonna do nothing. Look at that dude. Look at him in the back. He just disappeared. That's usually what cars do. Disappear when they get behind me. They try to get on my ass. So I just make them disappear. Anyway, you don't need to ride on nobody's ass anyway. I mean, they're going like 20 miles an hour in the left lane of a highway. Yeah, that's okay. But when I'm going 60 in a 45 and you're trying to ride on my ass, you need me to punch you in the face with the back of my knee. But anyway, so today carries on. Today I would say is a somewhat negative day. I don't know why. You know how they say you wake up on the wrong side of the bed sometimes. Well, I woke up on the floor. Sorry about the coughing, man. I don't know what's up with that. Well, I woke up on the floor this morning. It was very bad. Could have been worse, or I could have not woke up, so I should shut up, bitching and complaining. But that's kind of what this channel is, to let you guys know that, man, if you're out there and you're like talented at something, you're good at something, and people tell you you're talented, you're good at something, and you just still don't have any self-confidence, don't have any confidence in your work, it's a struggle. Know that I'm out here struggling with that, and I try to fight through it every day to keep it going, to keep the business going. If you don't know anything about me, my name's Michael Jones, and I was a welder before this, and now I have a video production business. I still run it by myself. I don't have any employees, but I run it by myself, and I still struggle because I don't have any like money management. What's it called? Like setting a budget. I don't know anything about that. I wasn't taught that growing up, so I don't have that. So no matter how much money I make, and it's true, ladies and gentlemen, it is true when they say like, oh, if you make $40,000 a year here, and then you get $20,000 raise, and you go up to $60,000 a year, you might be okay at first, but after a while, your lifestyle is going to adjust. You'll still just have the same thing, kind of your spending and your budget and all that stuff. It'll kind of grow with your salary or with your income. And I think that's totally true, because my income has grown from like when I was a welder or working at BB&T as an IT analyst. But man, I still have the whole thing. Like I tell you all the time, I ain't gonna bore you again, but yeah, I got bad spending habits. I have the week to week living mindset. I got to get out of that. Ooh, there's a copper. We ain't doing nothing wrong, so we don't care. But I've done a lot of work today. I have taken Aaron's Buy Dirt episodes. I've taken 3 of them, and I've cut them up into shorts, and then kind of put a little opener and closer on them. And we're going to put those on the Facebook and Instagram pages. Use those to point them back to the YouTube channel where the long form content lives, the 8 to 15 minute videos that we do. Take It on the Wild, Buy Dirt episodes. They tend to go like 10 to 15 minutes. Some are a little over, some are a little under. But if you haven't checked them out, check them out. I do that too. I do those 2 YouTube channels. We try to knock out a video a month. One's Take It on the Wild, and that's by Wildflow Habitat, Land and Wildlife Management. And then the other one is Buy Dirt, and that's National Land Realty. They're one of the largest land realty companies in the United States. And my friend, he has the oh, that car truck. Son, hey there, kid, don't want none, son. So anyway, man, I'm trying to watch traffic here. So anyway, National Land Realty, one of the largest realty companies as far as like large tracts of land in the United States. So I do their YouTube channel once a month, and I still spend and live week to week. But I would love to have another client too. So if you're interested in doing YouTube stuff or anything like that, give me a holler. But yeah, I still struggle with that and living week to week. But I like doing what I do, and I'm happy, and I enjoy what I do. And they say if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. But I just stress about the income sometime, but I need to fix that on my side, with the money management here. So this line is kind of lined all up to get off to the right here. Look at this, man. This is a good thing about having a Tesla, because I can kind of shoot up here, and then right here at the last moment, I'm just got to ooch right in between these two cars. Then I'm going to go to the grocery store, and it's seamlessly too, because this car is so fast. So anyway, it's so fast, but you just got to watch behind you in case you might have passed a cop and didn't know it. But anyway, guys, just note that I had a shitty day. I hope you didn't. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you did believe in yourself, and I hope you do have a lot of self-confidence, and I hope you do go live your dreams. That I'm doing. It just, a little struggle sometimes. And, having loved ones around, having people to, support you and support your dreams and stuff like that. That's very, very important. I need some more of those. So, all right. I love y'all. Peace out, guys.